Okay, here we are with our science series, lecture 1. Let's get right into it. Professor Davies' primary point in the first paragraph is that, well, it's just the first paragraph, so let's take a look. Is that a long paragraph? Yeah, it's pretty damn long, so we skip it. We can go back to it later. Professor Davies states that this was an unusual occasion because, okay, why was this an unusual occasion? Lines 6 through 7, so we'll start in 5. He said that to one accustomed to speak only on the abstract quantities of number and space, this was an unusual occasion. What's the whole point? It's unusual because he's not going to speak on the abstract. He's going to speak on the real, okay? He marvels at the unlimited number of real things to speak about. This is possible, but unlimited seems kind of crazy, but we'll leave it. He feels uncomfortable with the members of the audience. No, we're going to look for real or abstract. His style of speech giving is unsuitable for the audience. No, he is unaccustomed to speaking on abstract subjects. That has abstract in it, but he's not unaccustomed to it. He's accustomed to it, so D is out. He notes the need to address topics that are real. So it's between A and E. Does it say anything about unlimited? Let's see. He said that to one accustomed to speak only on to discuss abstract forms of geometry when he saw before him in such profusion, the most beautiful real forms that Providence says. No, nothing about unlimited. These are the close ones. E. 3. Professor Davies refers to geometry. Okay, geometry is probably going to be an example when they come out with a mathematical word out of nowhere. 9. How he could discuss abstract forms of geometry when he saw before. Okay, geometry is an example of abstract, isn't it? Emphasize, oops. Oh, that's right. Emphasize the importance of mathematics. Nah. Highlight the mathematical nature of his speech. No. Give an example of a theoretical subject. This is possible. Illustrate the theoretical nature of mathematics. Is he really trying to illustrate the theoretical nature of mathematics? That's not the point. He's just giving an example. Define in detail the definition of the term abstract. It's only an example. It's not defining in detail. C. 4. In line 11, the word vouchsafed is best understood to mean line 11. The most beautiful real forms that Providence, God, basically nature, has vouchsafed to the life of man. What are our choices here? Conceded? No. Yielded to man? No. Bestowed upon? Maybe bestowed, given to. Awarded? They're similar, but it wasn't awarded to man. Condescended? That's ridiculous. We've got to go with bestowed. Bestowed upon man. If it's bestowed upon man, then it's been given to man. And that's what vouchsafe means. Oops, in this context. Okay. Oops, I should go to 5. Don't, 5. In context, the word laboriously most likely means, okay, 28. Are they not those, okay, who then are the truly practical men of our age? Are they not those who are engaged most laboriously and successfully in investigating the great laws? Okay. Are they not those who are pressing out the boundaries of knowledge and conducting the mind into new and unexplored regions? Okay, so they're doing something good. They work hard and they're successful. Okay. So which one means work hard? Well, abstractly, we know why that's there. That's a trick. Cautiously? No. Painfully? Maybe. Assiduously? This is the opposite. Assiduously is better than painfully. We don't know if there's pain necessarily, but assiduous means hardworking, so we'll go with that. 6, in line 30, the word conducting most nearly means, line 30, conducting. And these scientists are conducting the mind into new and unexplored regions where there may yet be discovered a California of undeveloped thought. So what's he doing to the mind? Is he guiding the mind? Maybe, with their work. Accompanying the mind? Ridiculous. Regulating the mind? No. Acquitting the mind? Freeing from blame? Influencing the mind? Maybe. Okay. So are they guiding the mind, guiding our knowledge into these territories, or influencing? It's not influencing, a little off here. Although I like the influence words, here influencing the mind into these territories is a little off. It's really guiding the mind. Okay? Like, what does a conductor do? He's guiding everybody. He's not really influencing them. Okay? 7. In line 32, Professor Davies' reference to California is most likely used to emphasize. He talks about California in line 32. Let's look at the beginning of the sentence. Are they not those who are pressing out the boundaries of knowledge and conducting the mind into new and unexplored regions where they may yet be discovered a California of undeveloped thought? Okay, is not the gentleman from Massachusetts the most practical man in our country? A California. What is California? It's a state. Okay, so but why does he use California? To emphasize some kind of state thing? No. Geography, ecology is out. So it's either magnitude or depth. Let's take a look. Line 32. What's the difference? Magnitude is size. California of undeveloped thought, or the depth of undeveloped thought. There really is no depth to undeveloped thought. Okay? So we have to go with a magnitude of undeveloped thought. The whole point is a lot of it. Like California is a big state, right? So that's the whole point, I think. So we have to go with magnitude, size. Okay? Let's try number 1 now. Okay, now let's take a look at number 1. Professor Davies' primary point in the first paragraph is that, we know from question number 2 in line 6 and 7 that there's something about what? The real, right, and the abstract. Okay, so let's eliminate things without that, because that has to be in there now. This doesn't have it. This has it. This has it. To speak in the abstract would be an inappropriate action. Okay, we'll say that has it. The practical nature of scientific needs to be defended. The practical character, and this has it. Okay? Which two are similar, though? I would say B and C are similar. Why? There's a link between the theoretical and the practical, and then C says the actual is a precursor to the ideal, which shows a link. Okay? So we're going to focus on B and C, because they seem to be similar. Now let's take a look. There is a definite link between the theoretical. Which one's more vague, B or C? B is actually, sorry, not more vague, more general or vague. Okay?